Alright, Monster Jam fans, welcome to Science Series 12, Season 11 Racing. You saw the field of trucks, you saw the track layout, you're looking at it right now. There will be more in freestyle, I promise. This is not it. This is not all of it, I mean. Alright, so the trucks are ready to go. So we'll be doing what we usually do, racing. It's long jump after round one. That's why I got this long stretch of sand here to prevent the trucks from being damaged, and so I can see where they land. Because that's how long jump works. If you don't know how it works, well, if you're new to this channel, well, you're about to get an education. Well, not yet. We gotta get through round one of racing first. Man, and imagine doing this at night. It's still daytime right now. But it feels like early Christmas right now with these lights. I'm excited about it. I think they look pretty cool. Enough talk, let's get going. So, racing out of the green lane, representing the popular TV show The Chosen. It's Against the Current, taking on Ice Cream Man in the blue lane, representing Triple D Motorsports. Down they go. And what a finish. And it's going to be Ice Cream Man taking out Against the Current. Ice Cream Man with a brand new chassis. And it seems to be working in his favor. So Ice Cream Man moving on to round two. Alright, next up in racing, it's time for some fire and ice. Racing out of the green lane is Megalodon Fire. And racing out of the blue lane is Northern Nightmare. And problems for Northern Nightmare. But still, that still makes it further. Oh, wait. Hang on. And after looking closely, I have confirmed that Northern Nightmare Ice is your winner. Yeah, I know he went in the middle, but the only rule in racing is stay on the track. Alright, so moving on, racing out of the green lane is Max D, taking on Ranger Rescue in the blue lane. This is the one from the Recreation 2-pack. We'll see Recreation in a bit. But for now, here's Ranger Rescue and Max D. Down they go. And what a finish. Ranger Rescue riding on the back tires to victory. And Max D going right to the wall. I told you it was going to get crazy. And next up in racing, the truck that I created versus the truck I drive on Monster Truck Attitude. It's the Nightwalker taking on the Destroyer. Both trucks have metal bodies and metal chassis, but they're pretty fast. They're both past champions, and here they go. And problems for Nightwalker and Destroyer. We'll move on to round two. While Nightwalker, it will be running in long jump, looking for a second chance. And next up in racing is Triple B versus Tomfoolery. Got Whole Shot in the green lane, taking on Recreation in the blue lane. Told you were going to see Recreation later. It's the Quad versus the Camper. Down they go. Problems for Whole Shot and Recreation. Moves on to round two. Alright, next up, the classic rivalry. It's Bigfoot taking on Snakebite. But this is a brand new Snakebite, the black and green one. I found that at the same place I found these lights. Five Below. A brand new Five Below in town. I'm excited about it. I'm probably going to go there again when I get paid. Anyways, Bigfoot, Snakebite, down they go. Oh, what a finish, but your winner is going to be Bigfoot. Going all the way to the end. Tough luck for Snakebite. Alright, next up in racing, you saw a Midwest matchup, now it's time for a West Coast matchup. Cyclops taking on Captain USA. It's the battle of the bow tie. Down they go. Problems for both trucks. Well, your winner is going to be Cyclops. And next up in racing, see if I can kind of, nice. Alright, perfect. Alright, next up in racing, we got Gravedigger Grim, custom truck, taking on the other quad, Quad Chaos. Down they go. And Gravedigger goes out of bounds, and Quad Chaos will advance to round 2, avenging Holeshot. Meanwhile, Gravedigger going into long jump. Alright, Fire and Ice Part 2. Zombie Fire taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. Down they go. And what a race. Monster Mutt Dalmatian turns it over. Zombie Fire runs right into him. But Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice will advance to round 2. And next up in racing, we got Dragon in the green lane, taking on Max D 10th Anniversary in the blue lane. Let's see if this Max D can advance. Down they go. And what a finish. Your winner, Max D. What a violent rollover. Hopefully the body isn't too damaged. But what a finish, though. Alright, next up in racing. Racing out of the green lane is Iron Man, taking on Monster Patrol in the blue lane. The Green Monster Patrol, this time on a rear engine chassis. After countless issues with the front engine chassis, trying something a little different. Let's see what he can do as he takes on Iron Man. Down they go. And Iron Man flying to victory. Monster Patrol didn't stand a chance. And Iron Man is moving on to round 2. What a finish. And next up in racing, we got Double Decker taking on World Finals Champion King Sling. Last year's World Finals Champion, I think it was freestyle. Anyways, Double Decker, King Sling, here they go. And King Sling into the wall. And Double Decker advances to round 2. And next up in racing, we got Samson taking on the Nissan Frontier. Chevy versus Nissan. Battle of the Hot Wheels monster trucks. Down they go. And they both wipe out, but who made it the furthest? It looks like, we are going to rerun that. Alright, do-over. This time they swapped lanes. And they actually matched the lanes they're in. That's funny. Alright, down they go. And it's going to be Samson by a long shot. Nissan Frontier having problems. But regardless, Samson advances to round 2. Alright, we got 2 races left here. Alright, next up in racing, we got Spider-Man taking on Unnamed and Untamed. Down they go. Nice there by both trucks. Unnamed and Untamed turns it over. And Spider-Man will advance to round 2. The long jump is going to be interesting. Alright, one more race to go. And last up in round 1 racing. Last up in round 1 racing. Gravedigger taking on Thunderosaurus. Let's do this. And Thunderosaurus takes out Gravedigger. Well, both Gravediggers are going to be competing in long jump. At least one Max D made it into racing. Round 2 racing, that is. Although, you got a fast loser. Alright. Alright, before we do long jump, got a fast loser race. Somebody's going to get out of long jump. So we got Monster Patrol and Snakebite. And Monster Patrol is back for revenge. And we'll take on Thunderosaurus in round 2 of racing. And now comes long jump. Kicking things off with our first loser against the Current, who was taken out by Ice Cream Man. Looking for another chance to get a win, and here we go. Alright, landing it right there. Truck to beat against the Current. Let me get rid of... Plan that out to avoid confusion. Alright, your leader is against the Current. But here comes Megalodon Fire. And comes up short. So your leader is still against the Current. And I made the bag. And next up, looking for revenge, it's Max D. Open to get a win here Although if this one doesn't win, the 10th anniversary Max D's got a chance of winning. Unless I bring this one back for a fast loser race. I don't know. Anyways, Max D going next. Comes up short. Your leader still against the current. Alright, next up, here comes Nightwalker. This truck has won quite a few Science Series just this year and last year. Looking to get another win. Down it goes. And over he goes. Landing on the bus, coming up short. And its teammate against the current is still your leader. And next up in long jump, it's Holeshot, who's also got a new chassis. Let's see if it works here in long jump. Down he goes. Oh, misses the ramp. We're going to try that again. We do this with all the trucks. No special treatment for Holeshot. And lands it right there. Meaning your leader is still against the current. And looking for revenge again. It's Snakebite. He cannot be happy. What? He cannot be happy after being taken out in racing and then taken out in the fast loser race. Looking for a third chance, I guess you could say. Down he goes. Oh! Falls off the track. Hits the brick that's preventing this board from sliding. We're going to try that again. See if we can keep it straight. And comes up way too short. Well, this is a new truck. Still working out the kinks. So Snakebite will not get the win, obviously. Your leader is still against the current. And this truck's been trying to get a win all year. It's Captain USA. And down he goes. And lands it on the bus. Coming up short also. Meaning your leader is still against the current. Alright, I adjusted the ramp a little bit. It was getting a little messed up. So let's see what Gravedigger can do with it. And down he goes. Still comes up short. And your leader's still against the current. Alright, next up in long jump we got Zombie Fire. The new version. What he can do. It misses the ramp. Went off the racing lane, which does not count. So we are going to try that a second time. And it comes up short. Still got some decent air. But your leader is still against the current. And next up in racing, or not racing, long jump, it's Dragon. And lands on the concrete. Over he goes. Meaning he will not get the lead. Because he can't leave a mark on concrete. So your leader is still against the current. Not bad for being the first truck out. Alright, 4 trucks left for long jump. Let's do this. Next up, multi-time champion King Sling. Lands it on the concrete. Over he goes. That means against the current, still your leader. Down to 3 trucks now. Next up is the Nissan Frontier. And it's the ramp, kind of funny. Comes up short. And next up, it's Unnamed and Untamed. Oh, close. Trying to mess up against the current's markings, but I can still see them right there. So against the current is still your leader. Unnamed and Untamed landed there first, or right there. And the last truck that can take down against the current. Here comes Gravedigger. Lands it right there. And that means your winner is against the current. And that's right, your winner, Artemis the Cat. And against the current is blurry as crap. Focus, please. There we go. Your winner, Artemis against the Current. Congratulations to you. I'll do a video on her eventually. Actually, I got a couple of videos I took of her one night. Her grooming a wolf plush. I guess she thought it was another cat. She did live in a cat cafe. But anyways, congratulations to her and against the Current. Now, back to racing. Round 2, Battle of the Ice Trucks. Northern Nightmare Ice versus Ice Cream Man. And here they go. Ice Cream Man had the whole shot, but got a little too crazy, lost control, and Northern Nightmare Ice takes advantage of it and moves on to round 2, or 3. Whatever round we're on now. And next up in racing, it's the Destroyer taking on Ranger Rescue. Down they go, Ranger Rescue. Ranger Rescue had the whole shot, but looks like your winner is, oh, it's hard to tell. Ah, crap. And your winner was Destroyer. And as for lighting, I think next time I'll put a curtain up over this window, as I feel like it's kind of messing up the lighting. Anyways, next up in racing, Recreation taking on Bigfoot. And Bigfoot goes into Recreation's lane, trying to mess him up. But Recreation comes out on top still. And will advance to round 2. Racing's getting crazy. And next up in racing, Quad Chaos taking on Cyclops. And problems for Cyclops and Quad Chaos advances to round 3. And next up in racing, we got Max D 10th Anniversary taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. Down they go, Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice, and turning it around. What a finish. That's some serious air too. And next up in racing, we got Iron Man taking on Double Decker. And what a finish, problem for Iron Man. But Double Decker comes out on top, advancing to round 3. Now on to the next race. Oop, I came very close to dropping my phone. And next up in racing, we got Spider-Man taking on Samson. Down they go. And problems for both trucks. Samson goes out of bounds. That means your winner is Spider-Man. And we got a couple actually, this is the last race of round 2. Thunder Roar's taking on Monster Patrol. Let's get it. And what a finish. Monster Patrol coming out on top. And the concrete got the better of Thunderosaurus. Alright, now we're on to round 3. Alright, both trucks here are speed demons. But who's faster? Will it be Destroyer or Northern Nightmare? Let's find out. And the answer, Northern Nightmare Ice. Meanwhile, Destroyer gets destroyed. And next up in racing, we got Quad Chaos taking on Recreation. And I'm sweating in here. And Recreation takes out Quad Chaos. And will advance to the semifinal round. And next up in racing, Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice taking on Double Decker. Down they go. And Double Decker going to the semifinals. And last race of round 3, Monster Patrol taking on Spider-Man. Down they go. And Spider-Man's going to the semifinals. And we are now in the semifinals. Recreation taking on Northern Nightmare Ice. Down they go. And it's going to be Northern Nightmare Ice going to the finals. And last up, who will be taking on Northern Nightmare in the finals? Will it be Spider-Man or will it be Double Decker? Let's find out. Problems for Double Decker, and your winner's going to be Spider-Man. And this is the final race. It all comes down to this 2 trucks, but only one winner. Let's meet our competitors. From the Marvel Universe, racing out of the green lane, is Antonio Rodriguez III and Spider-Man. And representing Team Ice, racing out of the blue lane, is Nuclear 0085 and Northern Nightmare. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose, and we're ready to go racing right here, right now. And your racing winner, once again, Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man won Science Series a while ago. He's done it again. This time the red and blue body. Last time it was the white one. Yeah, go ahead and celebrate. You deserve it. Alright, well that concludes racing. Congratulations to Antonio Rodriguez III. And good luck to you in freestyle, because that's next. See you tomorrow.